Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your weekly reading for June 6th to the 12th. I hope you guys are having a really great start to your week. Let's get into your reading. Now, again, I had to say this the last time. I'm going to say it again for you guys. This reading is going to apply to certain people. Okay, so if it's not your situation, just listen to the other messages and it might apply to you, or go and look at your other signs and that applies to you. So if you have a different sign and rising sun or moon, go look at those signs and see if it resonates for you for the week. So with that being said, cancers. Some of my cancers out there are going through a divorce. Yep, you're going through a divorce right now and you've been stressed out. You're stressing yourself out, okay? Worrying about this, that, and the third. You guys are worrying about everything. And I feel like there's been a delay in decisions being made, okay? There's been a delay, and you guys are going to get a decision. There's going to be a judgment made. I feel like by the end of this month, you'll hear a decision. When Mars, I feel, starts to go direct, then things will start to, move quicker. Okay. For those of you who are still waiting to get a judgment, others of you could have already received your judgment. And if you did, I feel like it was at the end of May for some of you, or ending part of the month, you received a judgment. Now, for those of you who this applies to, there will be some celebration. So you will be happy, I feel, about the outcome. There will be, you'll get what you need. Okay. You'll get what you need from the decision out of the divorce. You will get what you need. But I feel that even in getting what you need, I feel like you guys are still going to be confused. There's going to be some confusion over, how do you kind of get things back to what they are or what they were? How do you get back? Maybe some of you thinking, how do I get back the years that I've lost? How do I get back A, B, and C? Okay. And you're going to be confused at how do you get things back to where it was when life was stable and you had your family and you had things just the way you wanted it to be and you were really happy. For some of you, there may be confusion about how those things can get turned back around. And I feel like although for some of you, there could have been, you're being celebratory, or you will be, or you have been around your friends and you are happy with favorable outcomes of the situation. I feel like deep down inside, this confusion, worry, I feel can come is something that you're keeping close to the vest. You're not sharing that with other people. There may be even a delay or some time before you actually are comfortable enough to express to those people that you're very disabled right now over the situation. And some of you could be turning to really working hard. So really kind of focusing your time, your energy on working to kind of get away from this feeling of trappedness, or just feeling like you can't control your circumstances at this time. So that's for some of you out there, very small percentage of you, but it definitely is a strong reading on that. So it definitely is going to touch someone. Now, others of you, unfortunately, that are not in a relationship, a marriage, some of you might be hearing or have heard that your mate has been stepping out with someone else. Okay. And this could have come from the person. Okay. And again, that leaves you with a sense of confusion about the situation, specifically if it came from someone else telling you this. Of course, you're going to be confused if you didn't catch them in the act. You don't know exactly what to believe. And I feel like you're keeping things close to your vest. You guys are the best at gauging emotions. Every water sign has their kind of supernatural power of gauging some type of energetic messaging. You guys are good with emotions. Okay. So use your intuition. It is going to tell you exactly what's going on better than any person can verbalize to you. I feel like some of you could have been doing that for the past 2 weeks, for the past 2 months, or for the past since February. Some of you could have been feeling like, I feel funny about the situation. Something's not right. But you've been delaying deciding to act on the situation because you don't know exactly, the truth of it, or you really are a little, I feel in some ways you have a bit of anxiety facing the truth and really not wanting to upset, all that you've built and all that you have with this person. And so some of you could have found yourself, or you may find yourself, falling back to work. So really putting in a lot of time at the job to try to alleviate the mental stress of just feeling anxious, fearful, nervous, and not really wanting to make a decision on that. Okay, so that's how that applies to some of you. So really for all of you guys, the message here will be that there will be some type of announcement, some type of decision, judgment, some type of information is definitely going to be conveyed to you, or you will have to make a decision that either you don't, if it's coming to you, for some of you, you're not going to have all the information. You're not going to know everything. Or if it is you making a decision or learning about some information, you may not be able to share it. You may not be telling necessarily all of the truths about the situation. And there's going to be some sort of delay in, the whole truth being told. So things really balancing out. Okay. And I feel like for those of you in relationships that this applies to, I feel like you guys avoiding the reality of the situation. Someone telling you that your mate is cheating on you with someone else, you not believing it, you turning a blind eye. I feel is definitely going to, by the month of July, could create, or especially if this has been going on for the past 4 months for you guys, for the past 4 weeks for you guys, this can definitely create a sense of confusion and delusion for those of you who are unwilling to see the truth for what it is, that are choosing to hide behind your work or hide behind this fantasy idea that your life, it could be your family structure, whatever life you have with this person is other than, what's truly being revealed to you guys. So that's what I see that's really showing so prominently to me with these cards. It's only a weekly reading, you guys, so I'm going to leave you with that. If the relationship stuff doesn't necessarily apply, okay, there is going to be some type of revelation that is made to you guys in your life period, okay, that you may not necessarily have all the answers to right now, and there will be a delay before you get the full truth, or there may be some things that you're keeping close to your vest, delaying on acting, deciding to do something, possibly until maybe November, or maybe within the next 11 months, or within this little season of Libra. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys are really going to have an enjoyable week. Definitely press that like button, comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and subscribe because I will be back next week with a reading. Take care.